I believe with all my heart it was the right choice to make.
Colonial Pipeline CEO Joseph Blount on Tuesday defended his decision at a Senate hearing to pay ransom to hackers who caused the most disruptive U.S. cyber attack on record, adding that they were able to get into the system because the company did not have a multi-factor authentication in place.
Prior to the attack, did your company require all employees to use multi-factor authentication?
Ranking Member Porton, in the case of this particular legacy VPN, it did only have single-factor authentication. It was a complicated password, so I want to be clear on that. It was not a Colonial 123 type password.
So would your advice going forward be that multi-factor authentication ought to be used?
Ranking Member Porton, that's absolutely the correct advice.
Security experts recommend two-factor authentication, which requires a secondary measure like a mobile text or hardware token, and most major companies require this. The FBI attributed last month's hack, which disrupted fuel supplies to the U.S. Southeast and caused a days-long shutdown that led to a spike in gasoline prices and panic buying, to a Russia-based cybercrime group called DarkSide. Colonial Pipeline paid the hackers nearly $5 million to regain access. But the Justice Department on Monday said it had recovered some $2.3 million in cryptocurrency ransom paid by the company. The DOJ has urged companies to inform authorities whether they paid ransom to cyber attackers. But during Tuesday's hearing, Blount said he believed the issue of paying the ransom did not come up in conversations with the FBI the day of the attack.
Ranking Member Portman, I believe I was not involved in those conversations with the FBI, but in discussions with my team, I don't believe the discussion about the ransom actually took place the first day on May 7th. But I do agree that their position is they don't encourage the payment of ransom. It is a company decision to make.
Blount said even after getting the key from the hackers, the company is still recovering from the attack.
How long do you think it'll take for you to be 100%?
That's a great question, Mr. Chairman. Thank you for asking it. I think what a lot of people don't realize about cyber attacks and the repercussions of a cyber attack is it takes months and months and months, and in some cases what we've heard from other companies that have been impacted, years to restore your systems.